Hello, everyone watching this video. The theme this time is
テーマは
how to turn a state of emergency into an opportunity.
方法というテーマでお送りします。
You could speak smoothly.
よかったよかった。はい、緊急
The
事態
state of emergency has spread all over the country.
もうね、全国に広がっちゃって、
Yeah,
出にくい
making it difficult to go out,
旅行
travel,
とかもそうですし、仕事とか
or
も
work,
できなくな
isn't it?
ってますよね。
Yeah,
それでね、
and
今
now
ね、いろいろな
stores have gone out of business, and unfortunately, the number of suicides is increasing.
状況なんですよね。でね、
I suppose many of you have thought about
しませんけど
dying at some point. That's the story.
思ったことって多くの方があると思うんですね。実は私も
Actually, when I was young, I wanted to die only once. I've never thought about dying. That's lucky. I've never really crossed that idea. Sorry for my words, but have you ever wanted to kill someone? I've had plenty of times when I've wanted someone to die, but that's scarier. I've thought, I wish this person would disappear, but I've never wanted to disappear or die myself. It depends on the person. You mean there was a time when you wanted to disappear or die? How old were you when this happened? I was 25.
自分の
It was when my father died. The death of a family member.
ね、もう親父のこと言うと
It's a long story, but he wasn't a very great father. He was a gambling enthusiast. He used to say he was socializing for others' sake, but he was a father who never came home at night. Since then, I've watched my father worn out. My mother died of leukemia when I was 7. The one thing I am grateful for is that, although we were poor, he raised me just fine. Even if he had to grit his teeth. He was a single father. He couldn't cook, and he played around, but he only held on to me for dear life. He died when I was 25. At that time, I had no hope or dreams for life. I had no prospects for the future. I felt like it was dark and closed in front of me. With this emergency declaration, in the corona disaster, there are people who will lose their jobs and people who don't know what to do. But what I want to try to say is that it's okay if you have hope and if you have friends and people around you that you can trust. If you have a friend or someone you can trust, you'll be fine. At that time, what made you stop killing yourself? My aunt helped me out. My friends were always there for me. That was my salvation. You mean you had the support of the people around you? Please look at what this implies. People often can't live on their own, you know. So, it's important to know what you do for your friends and how you interact with your aunt in such situations. If you do it right, they will definitely help you. If you are really strong, you can be alone. You're strong, Takako. Do you think you can do it alone? I don't have much to be depressed about. I envy you. I've had plenty of pinches in the past, but I've managed to get by. The theme this time is to turn the state of emergency into an opportunity. The word opportunity is the key. What we need to do is to build a relationship of trust. If we build up a trust now, we don't have to worry. How do you build a relationship of trust when you can't meet people? There are many ways, such as Zoom and phone calls. People who far away have such a method.
で遠くにいる人はそうだし、
If they are close by, although it might not be a good idea to go out, you can meet up with them for a cup of tea. I felt lucky in the face of this state of emergency. That's important. Is this okay to rest publicly? I thought, no one will complain even if I stay indoors. I prefer to be by myself. Me too. I can relax at home with impunity. Having more time leads to opportunities. Yeah. Having more time leads to opportunities. I have a lot of time for myself, so I can talk with my inner self. I've been a dentist ever since. Yeah. Now I have time to go to the dentist. I can't go when I'm busy, but I can do maintenance now. I've been in Fukuoka since then. I'm doing stretching. That's how I can face my health. Maintenance. Face my inner self. I want you to make the most of the time you have available, the time you can focus on yourself. One problem is that many of us have to be patient when it comes to finances. It's not just you. We're all in the same situation. Same as after the war, we need to manage to get out of here. What you do now will determine your economy in the future. So, you could count the things that you can do if you have time for yourself. It's a time to regain confidence in yourself, thinking, I can do this, I can do that too. You all have a chance coming up. That's nice. It's a time of change. Some of you will change your jobs. Some of you will change the environment you live in. But no matter what, as long as you are you, you will be okay. That's a nice thing to say, sometimes. I'm often told. Please use this time to reevaluate your good points. That's perfect, isn't it? How was this theme? Stay tuned for the next theme. Thank you for watching.